Hi, my name is Andrew Chase. I'm the CTO at Glyde and the resident Fix-It guy. Today we wanted to explore some of the popular theories out there for how to fix your water-damaged iPhone. The thing you obviously realize is that if you have a water-damaged phone, it's going to be expensive to replace. But what you may not realize is that if you can make that water-damaged phone a functioning, good phone, you can resell it online for upwards of $450 on Glyde.com. So with this phone, it's pretty obvious that it has water damage. It's not responding to the home button, it's not responding to the power button. One more technical indicator that you can look for to see if it has water damage is there is an actual sensor in the power import of the phone. Right in the middle, you'll see a little red dot, and if you see that, you have confirmation that your phone has been water damaged. So we know our phone is water damaged. How do we go about fixing it? Well, one of the most popular theories out there is putting your phone in rice. The rice is going to absorb all the water out of the phone, leaving you with a nice clean phone again. However, the problem with this is that in any more than a light to moderate water damage case, the water will have permeated the internals of the phone, and even if you pull all that water out, there's going to be mineral deposits left behind that were originally in the water. Those are corrosive to the electronics, and your phone's still probably going to be having troubles after the rice in that case. So let's go ahead and take our phone and put it in this Ziploc bag of rice. It's important that we use a Ziploc bag rather than a bowl because we want this to be airtight. So we're going to kind of bury the phone in the rice, and then we're going to get a airtight seal. So we've got our phone in our bag of rice. Let's set that aside and let it dry for a couple days. Now, one of the other most common techniques for trying to fix a water damaged phone is giving your phone a bath in alcohol. This is definitely a riskier strategy, but we have seen it work to some effect. The idea being that you're going to put your phone in the alcohol is going to displace all the water, and then when the alcohol dries, it'll actually not leave behind any of the same corrosive mineral deposits as water will. If you are going to try this technique, one of the most important things is that you use 99% isopropyl alcohol. If you use something like ethyl alcohol, it actually is going to eat away at your phone. So isopropyl alcohol, we bought this for $8 at Fry's. You can also buy it at plumbing stores and other places if you look online. So we have our isopropyl alcohol. Now we have another phone that we're going to test with, this one with significantly more water damage. This phone took a swim in water for several minutes. It's fully waterlogged, so this is the one we're going to experiment with in the isopropyl. So we have our container. It already has a little alcohol in it. We're going to add some more. We're going to put enough isopropyl into our container to completely submerge the phone. And then it's just as simple as dropping our phone in the isopropyl alcohol. So we've let our phone sit about a minute in its isopropyl bath. Now we're just going to go ahead and take that out. Make sure that we don't have too much alcohol left on it. We're going to put it on our paper towel and pat that dry. And now we're going to place it in. Let's just go ahead and reuse this bag of rice that we have our other phone in. The reason for this is we want to make sure that any of that isopropyl alcohol that's in there is going to be fully absorbed and out of our phone. So we've got our phone in our rice drying. Now let's take a look at a phone that we gave this isopropyl bath treatment to from earlier. You can see here that this phone is now functioning correctly. In fact, the camera works, the call functionality works, everything basically works. However, when you look at the screen, you'll see significant water damage to the screen. This is not a phone that could be resold. This is not the ideal Apple experience. However, if all you want is something that gets the job done, you have a working device. So now we've seen a couple low-tech solutions for how to fix your phone. Let's look at something where maybe you're feeling a little handier and you want to try to take the back off your phone and clean the water out of the actual internals. So if you have an older phone, a 3G, 3GS, and some iPhone 4s, all you need is a simple Phillips head screwdriver. However, for later Model 4s and 4Ss, Apple went to a 5-point proprietary screwdriver. This particular phone happens to be the 5-point model, so we're just going to remove our 2 screws. And once that is done, we simply slide the case forward and lift it off. So now we have our phone opened and the internals exposed. So let's take a look at some of the componentry in here and take a look at what the water damage has actually done to this phone. So the first thing we're going to do is look at the indicator piece. This little circle right here would normally be white, but as you can see, it's gone red. That's our first way to know that we do in fact have water damage. You can also see there's just some actual wet residue still on the phone. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and dry that up. And from here, if you're feeling exploratory, you can remove the battery by unseating it from the adhesive that keeps it attached to the phone. To do that, you remove this one screw. This piece you can flip up with your fingernail, and there's also this little black plastic piece that you'll also need to remove. From there, you just need some kind of object that you can wedge in. This is like a basic guitar pick, and we're gonna just unseat the battery, and there's a lot of adhesive in there, so you'll actually need to really work at it, and then it should just come up. So those are some of our homebrew methods that we've seen and found effective to solve water damage problems. If you still haven't managed to fix your phone and you want to go further, there's a couple other slightly pricier options that you can look into. One that we've tried and had some success with is this $50 kit from iCrack.com. It comes with a nice toolkit, extra battery, and cleaning solution. In addition, iCracked also has a service where you can mail your phone in. It will end up running you about $100. Additionally, you can look in Yelp and try to find a local technician. You will gain the benefit of being able to take your phone in and have it fixed on the spot. Again, that'll probably run you about $100. So thanks for sticking with us. We hope this was helpful. Remember to check out Glyde.com when you're ready to sell. 20-second listing process, easiest place to sell your smartphones and tablets. Also a great place to buy. If you are interested in learning more tips and tricks about how to fix your phone, check out Glidecast for more information.